My first 4 questions were about how you look angelic, but your stage act isn't, and that's completely now redundant. Why do you feel the need to share your explicit observations? Because not everybody, you understand that not everybody feels that need.
Yeah. No, some people, they sit there and they want to throw rocks at me, and that's fine. I find it really funny. And I just want to share what I think is funny. And you see, like, one bit in this show that I'm doing now, I won't give too much away, but put it this way, right? I was asked for the first time to stick my finger up a boy's bumhole.
Oh, right.
Now, I was like, I just didn't realise that this was going to happen, because we were in a relationship and everything had been like really kind of just normal, not like you and your pissing, but like normal. And then
it's libelous, isn't it? Slander. It's got to be something with an S on the end.
I think we can rewind this tape and
money
hear the
out
bit.
of.
We can rewind the tape and hear the bit where you admitted it.
Yeah.
And we could just edit it. And he asked me to do stuff, and I ended up one Sunday morning with my finger deep inside this man's body.
Yeah.
And I was kind of inwardly petrified, thinking, I've never had to do this before. I'm not a proctologist. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. What if I break something? And then when I was on the train home, I couldn't stop laughing. I was hysterical. I was like sat on the train, like keeping my finger here. And people were looking at me as if to go, what's wrong with that woman and her finger? And I was just there like this going, like this, because I just thought...
But the interesting thing is that you're now replicating that experience.
Well, it's because I'm sure that there's other people who've been through that experience of kind of you're in bed with somebody else and then they spring a surprise on you.
Yes.
And you kind of go with it because you think, well, I'm not going to spoil the mood. And then you end up kind of sat on a train giggling hysterically to yourself going, how is pipe cleaning my Sunday morning?
Yeah.
And it's...
Yeah.
And I think that's funny, and some people don't.
Our producer's grandmother is in the audience. Do you know that?
She has probably done way more than you've ever done, right? I am not going to preach to the converted,
given
right?
what you think I've done, that is incredibly scary.
Well, no, because she's had way more time to think, do you know what I really want to do?
I'm very sorry.
Sure, well, yeah, also, I mean, I don't know. Are you a silver surfer on the internet?
Oh, she's talking to her.
What? I mean, you brought her into this, Nick.
Yeah, but
I'm just helping out.
To try and parachute us to the land of decency.
That's what people do in my show. They sit there half of them sit there just giggling.
Yeah.
And really enjoying themselves. And that's what I want. But unfortunately, half of them sit there and they go... I'm this, I'm that, I don't laugh at this.
In all seriousness, have you had people be properly offended because they didn't know that you were... OK.
Yeah. I've had people walk up to me after my... Like, I think the funniest one was threatening. Because I was kind of... After my gig, this man just walked up to me, stood here, got right in my face, and he went, "You're brave." And then he walked off, and I was like, well... We didn't actually fight, so you don't know. I could run. You know, I was like, I wasn't even thinking properly. I was trying to make a joke out of it, and I was just like, that was actually a creepy experience. That a guy kind of came up to me and went, "You've done this, so you've..." But it's like, I'm stood here talking.
Yeah.
You're the one who's thought of all the stuff. You're the one who envisaged yourself pissing on your girlfriend's face, Nick. I mean, Jesus.
I promise you I haven't. Envisaged or executed. So do you think that offence is purely the responsibility of the person taking in the information?
Well,
so you're not...
It's more... offence is... There's that saying, isn't there? Offence is taken, not given. And, I mean...
I think you just proved that on a pretty effective basis.
Bullshit.
Case clue.
Some people take offence at that.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I mean, sorry, what was the question? It was about offence.
Well, you said that you implied the responsibility for being offended is the person who's hearing the stuff rather than the person saying the stuff.
No, I think that there's a difference, though. It's like, I'm fed up of people who go to a comedy gig, watch the comedian, and then they go, "I'm offended, it's the comedian's fault." And it's like, whoa, that comedian did not march you to the venue. That comedian did not force you to sit down and listen. It's ridiculous. It's like, hey, if you were offended and you didn't like it, why did you sit there for an hour tutting?
But probably what happens is they sit there and they think, I can't believe she just said that. and then you say something else and they think, it's going to get better.
Oh, no. I warn them. I say, hang on, it's going to get worse. Really? I actually said today to my crowd all went, ah, like that. And I went, oh, we're not done yet. I was like, just hang on to the person next to you or scream if you want to go faster.
Nice.
Yeah.